It's just Bruce, he don't bite. Hello.
The next holiday coming up will be Valentine's Day. I hope Bruce gets me something nice. But for now, Bruce wants to talk about the first KENNER Star Wars toys he ever got for Christmas before he sells his entire collection to move on in life. Let's see what the old guy has to say, shall we?
Hey folks, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Bruce. If you've been here before, you know who I am. Tonight we are going to do a Star Wars video. I'm going to talk about some Star Wars toys, like I said in the title, whatever I choose to put there because I haven't written it yet. I want to talk about the first Star Wars toys I ever had. I just want to talk about Star Wars. I actually have a question for some collectors. If you're an experienced collector, I have two items that stump me. Completely stump me. I know they're from 1977, 1978. I don't know where they came from. I'm going to show you those a little later in the video. But the basic thing I'm talking about tonight is, well, okay. Mom, not to be a downer, but my mom passed away in February and of last year. And since she passed away, there was a storage unit which had a whole bunch of stuff in it. And I did a video about this before where I had a mail-away Boba Fett in a plastic packet. It's probably the most valuable thing I've ever found that I actually owned. You know, it's one of those, oh, look what I found thing. And, you know, a lot of people do the fake videos pretending to find stuff when they didn't really find it. I actually found that one, and I did a video about it. And I still have it. I should have grabbed it for the video, but I didn't. It's in a case now. So anyway, with that said, it kind of bummed me out, you know, with my mom and stuff. So I didn't buy. There was 2 boxes full of just my toys when I was a kid. Nothing really super valuable other than that Boba Fett. I was super psyched about that. So I just let it sit for a few months. And today I went through it. I found this hat. I'm not sure if this was mine when I was a kid being a weirdo or my dad's. I don't know. I just decided to wear it tonight and change it up a little bit. I know you don't care about my hat. You're here for Star Wars. So back in the day, 1977, when the movie came out, there was no toys. No toys available. You could get the early bird certificate thing, which I did. I got that for Christmas that year. And it's funny because I actually didn't receive it until May of the following year for my birthday. So my parents cheaped out on that. They're like, oh, it's your birthday present. So that was technically the first Star Wars toy set that I got when I was a little kid. But I didn't get it till May. However, that wasn't my first Star Wars toy that I actually had in my possession. My first Star Wars toy that I ever had in my possession is this. Star Wars Escape from Death Star game. It was a board game, and this is actually the first one I received when I was a little kid. This is mine. It's actually not in too bad a shape. You know why? I wasn't allowed to have kids in the house to play with me. So it just kind of set around. I did have to patch up the box a little bit with some Scotch tape and da-da-da-da-da. But everything in here is original. Now, if you go on eBay and you look and see how much these things are worth, they're not worth nothing. $20 maybe. But when I did open it, I found something interesting. I mean, it's got the instructions, got the whole thing here. I don't need to really show you that, I'm hoping. One of these little booklets. And this is the booklet of the stuff that you could get when you were a little kid with Star Wars. It's got all the figures on there, and I'm not going to sit here and go through it and be all tedious about it. It's got the first ships, the X-Wing, TIE Fighter, and Death Star, Land Speeder, Han's pistol, which I've never had that. That's the one thing I've never had. The inflatable lightsabers, I remember those. Just stuff as a little kid. It's a little catalog of stuff you could look forward to. Here's the large size ones, and you know da. But I just thought it was interesting because those are some toys I never had. I wasn't really into the large size action figures, but yeah, this was the very first toy I got, and yeah, so that's that. Now they redid it a little while back, and here's the new version. Same game. I haven't opened this one. Yes, every once in a while, I don't open something. I didn't see a point to it because I have this one. I got this one here, and you can see they give you a little Grand Moff Tarkin figure here, which we didn't get when we were kids. I actually made a custom Grand Moff Tarkin, which honestly I think I got the face sculpt a lot better than they got on this one. I think it's probably why the vintage one isn't really worth any money. Or maybe people just let it sit around all these years and didn't want to play it, because it is actually a kind of a dumb game. I talked my wife into playing with me a couple times, and yeah, it's Star Wars, you know. It's Star Wars. Star Wars, da-da-da, Star Wars. I don't know. Anyway, that was the first official toy I got when I was a little kid from Star Wars, from the Star Wars genre. The second one I got was this guy here. This is a die-cast land speeder. And there's a story behind this, too. This actually isn't my childhood one. My childhood one got stolen from my toy shop whenever I had people coming in here and I was selling and actually inviting people into my toy room to buy my extra stuff. Well, somebody decided to, I had one on card and everything. Someone decided to take it. But a viewer of mine, I should have wrote his name down. A viewer of mine actually mailed me this one when I made the video complaining about it. And I was a little upset about it because I don't like being stole from. You just don't do that. But a viewer of mine, he sent me this one, and I really appreciate it. If I think about it, I'll put his name down here. But yeah, I appreciate that. But this was the second, like, if you think about it, it's the first official toy because that's a board game. This is an actual toy you can play with. And then shortly after that, I got my early bird certificate package. Yes, I stutter. Get over it. And you know, I was happy. I still have those. The cardboard's a little messed up, but I still have the original. And I didn't pull it out. But yeah, it just makes me reminisce. Like I said, this wasn't in my mom's storage unit. The game was. Okay, so where are we going now? Got to stay hydrated. I do have a question for collectors, and that's kind of why I'm doing the video in the first place. These were in my mother's storage room in the box I told you about. Now, they appear to me to be placemats, and they're very old. Let me just put it back here. It's very old. I don't even like touching it. And you can see it has a coloring page on the back. It'd be nice if I put it right side up. It has a coloring page on the back, and this one has not been colored. I'm not really worried about the money. I just want to know where it came from. Is this a Denny's placemat? It doesn't say Denny's on it anywhere. All it says on the bottom is, where'd it go? I saw it a minute ago. There it is. All it says on the bottom is 1977 20th Century Fox Film Corp. It doesn't say any restaurant name. I mean, this could be Denny's. This could be Pizza Hut. I love the artwork, though. I mean, that's an iconic picture right there. And after I'm done messing with this video, I'm gonna store it properly. But it doesn't say anywhere the restaurant chain, nothing. It just has a coloring picture, which I never colored. And then this side. So if anybody knows, any experienced collectors know what this is or where it came from, I would like to know. I have Googled it, and I can't find anything identical to it. I found some stuff similar to it. I said Denny's earlier because Denny's did do some Star Wars placemats, but they said Denny's on it. So I'm not sure where this came from. Now there's actually two of them. Here, let me show you the second one. Here's the second one. It's got a Star Destroyer on it. I don't know if you can see that on block of my own face. This is really, really worn. And then there's a picture that I didn't never colored. I have no idea where these came from. I might make a copy of it and color the copy though, because coloring's relaxing. Remember when we was little kids, you just sit there and just color inside, outside lines, doesn't matter. We go to I remember going to Pizza Hut when we were little kids, and we'd sit there and we'd color the placemat. I think Long John Silver's did it too. But so that's that, and if anybody can help me identify that, I would greatly appreciate it. But now the announcement, I've said this before. About 2 years ago, I decided to downsize my collection. So I sold everything I didn't want. And it was a lot of stuff. I've done a video before about my toy room tour. And even further back, I did the big toy room tour. I just had too much. And I was like, okay, I don't really want all this stuff. Some of the stuff I didn't even have when I was a kid. I wanted it, but I didn't have it. But I'm at the point right now in my life where, back then I was at the point in my life where I just want to get rid of the stuff I don't want. So I did, and it took me about 1.5 years to get rid of it. And so hopefully it went to, collectors' homes, people that are going to appreciate it. Now I'm at the point, I want to turn my toy room into a pool room and a bar.
In case you're wondering, yes, he is serious. Check out Kenner Custom Toys on eBay over the next few weeks to get some great deals if you're a collector.
So I'm selling everything else. And I'm going to be doing that on my eBay. Well, I'll be doing it privately here locally, especially for the big stuff. And the rest of the stuff's going to go on eBay. So if anybody's interested, you can go to Kenner Custom Toys on eBay. And as you can see, if you've been there before, I had over 300 products on there at one point in time. Now I have 23 products on eBay. And that's stuff that I hand make. It's going to go away. I decided to stop doing it. So this year my goal is to phase out Kenner Custom Toys on eBay and just, I don't know, man, go with the flow. It's not the first time I started over in life. I have a job now, because I want it. It's hard to explain. But anyway, if you're into Star Wars stuff and you want to buy some stuff over the next few months, hey, that's the place to go. That's about all I have to say tonight. Hopefully this is a short video. Appreciate you tuning in and listening to me. I will keep the YouTube channel up. I've been doing trivia videos lately. I'll still do other stuff. You never know what I'm going to do, though, because sometimes I do stuff like that really don't fit into my channel. But my channel doesn't fit in anywhere, just like me. So I'm just going to keep doing that. When I'm in the mood to do a video, I'll do a video. Hopefully we can all have some fun together. So anyway, like and subscribe. And see what I'm doing next. Don't forget that told you I stutter. Get over it. Notification bell so you can see when my new videos are coming out. And right now I don't know what's next. And I'm loving it. I just flying by the seat of my pants. Anyway, thanks for taking time to watch me. I will catch you next time. And every weekend I'm doing a trivia video for now, though. So, yeah. Leave a comment. I don't know. Hi. Bye.
Well, that's it for tonight. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Remember, all Bruce wants from this channel is a little support. My name is Issy. Good night.
It's just Bruce, he don't bite. Hello.